Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, my freaking hands feel warm. I feel like I have to adjust myself in order to, like, I don't know what is going on with my freaking back. I think it's just the amount of times that I've, like, sat so much like this with my with my like leaning so much. Hello. I'm doing fine. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the place where you can get emotional support just by talking to someone who is genuinely nice. How old am I? I am 19. How old did you think I was? It's always the beard, man. It's always the beard. They always think I'm, like, older than I actually am. I'm 19 years old, and yet this beard... 30? You thought I was 30 years old. It's always the beard. Also, thanks. It's always the beard and the fact that I am, like, overweight and I don't look like I'm a 19-year-old. I have an eating disorder, okay? Anyways, Professor B70, welcome. And Jason Gilrith. Do I still live? Yes, I still live with my mom and my grandma. Mostly because I do not have a job and I can't afford to move out. But if I did have a job and I did have money and I did afford, well, could afford to move out, I probably still wouldn't, because then I would be homesick, because I am really attached to my mom. I'm really attached to my family. I have lived with them my entire life, and I don't want to leave them. I mean... Okay, listen. I grew up having a very held-back life. Okay? I didn't even get like a part-time job whenever I was like 15 or 16 or 17. Hold up. What's that mission say? Yes, I actually do have autism. I have a mild case of it. I have Asperger's syndrome, which is... It's technically high-functioning autism, where I can actually function like a normal person without autism, but I still have autism. You have Tourette's? I don't think Tourette's qualify as something on the spectrum of autism. Like, it could just be like another... I think Tourette's are just another mental disability that have nothing to do with autism. Of course, though, this is a safe space. Syndrome? Interesting. But still, like I said, this is a safe space. I do not judge people by what they have, or who they are, or what they identify as. I don't judge people. Anyone who does, then if there is anybody who does in this stream, then I suggest that you keep your mouth shut. Either that or just get out of my stream. Because this is a non-judgment zone and I will not tolerate judgment on other people. So, no. Also, thank you for whoever liked the stream. I really do appreciate it. My back. I don't know why. I think I might have to stretch this. Or wait, I probably have stretched it a little bit too much, which is probably why my back feels like that. Might have to stretch it like this from now on, or just not stretch at all. Have I got my... what? I mean, I don't necessarily wear... I don't wear socks. This is my house. I don't wear socks. The only thing that I wear in order to walk around the house is flip-flops. So, yeah. Now, if I was in public, maybe I might, like, consider putting shoes on, but I mostly walk around with flip-flops, mostly because I am... Well, what do you want me to say? Oh, Jesus Christ. What are they doing to that dog now? We currently our dog Bella has had puppies, and they're still growing up, and one of them is apparently extremely sensitive to stimulation and stuff, so they will begin to yelp a lot. Alright then, bye-bye. Anyways. But yeah, to those of you who are watching my stream right now, welcome. And I hope you're having a good day or a good night or a good afternoon, and I hope you continue to have good days, good nights, and good afternoons for the rest of your life, and that you remain safe. Excuse me. If you have any questions for me, then feel free to feel free to ask me, because I will answer any questions you may have. And yeah. I'm stimming. I just realized I'm stimming. Wait. Hello. Welcome. I'm just vibing. There's no music, but I'm just vibing. Facebook. Center myself. I was just stretching. In fact, I need to hang on. I think that's what that feeling was in my back. I just needed to lay down and stretch my back out for a moment or two. Namaste. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm just stretching out parts of my body. Maybe not that way. Gotta make sure that the legs are nice and limber. I mean, I've been trying to do stretches for most of my life. Trying to keep, well, not most of my life, but lately I've been trying to keep my legs stretched out a little bit so that it can help my my knees, because I've had I've had problems with my knees before. One time, I actually popped one of my knees out of place on accident. And it hurt. A lot. And whenever I was recovering from me popping my knee out of place, I had to use this leg as my support. As the only leg that I could actually move. At least move, like, fully. I couldn't move, well, I could, like, barely move this leg. And I had to use crutches for about, I believe it was like 10 to 12 days, or like maybe like a month. I think I was recovering for about a month, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while since I have popped my knee out of place. But yeah, whenever I did have to use this leg as the only leg that I could actually put pressure on, with how big I am, you can kind of see how that would have messed up my leg a little bit. Because ever since I started recovering, and now I'm fully recovered, but ever since I was recovering, no. Frankly, I don't even do hot yoga, or yoga in general, whatever. I don't even do yoga, but I stretch out my body whenever I need to. I'm back. Anyways. I'll be right back. I was getting my stuff for supper, because it is supper time where I am, which is Texas. Ah! No! Didn't mean to I accidentally did that. That's an interesting Q&A sticker. If you could live in any game If you could live in the game, well, in any game world of your choice, what would it be? For me, honestly, I don't really know what kind of game I would want to live in. If I did have like an ideal game world that I wanted to live in, then I would live in it. But I don't know what kind of game world I would want to live in. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to a non-judgmental place. This is a judgment-free zone, and you will not be judged on anything. Hello, you two. Welcome to the stream. Why is my knuckles? I was about to say, why are my knuckles sharp? You ever just look at your hand, like the back of your hand, and you just close it, and you just see the knuckles begin to pop out? Because whenever I do close my hands, sometimes I just do it slowly and let my knuckles pop out the way they do, and it makes me feel like Wolverine for some reason. Yes.
There you go. Perfect.
Thank you. It's hot. Hot. Velveeta shell macaroni and cheese. I love macaroni and cheese. But yeah, basically, like I said, I just feel like Wolverine whenever I see my knuckles, like, pop against my skin the way they do. And I could just imagine, well, not, no, I don't think I would want to have powers like Wolverine. I mean, the healing factor, that would be amazing. Having the ability to practically heal any wound. Like, sure, broken bones might take a while to heal, but having a healing factor would basically mean, well, no, it wouldn't mean that I would be immortal, but it would mean that I am basically near unkillable. Kind of. I mean, with Logan, he is practically unkillable. With his freaking adamantium skeleton, he is able to, like, tank any damage, his bones cannot be broken, and he, with those adamantium claws of his, he's able to literally kill anybody or slice through anything. And his healing factor was practically the only thing that was keeping him alive when the adamantium was poisoning him. Now, the thing is, that's why I would not want to be like Wolverine. I would not want to have an adamantium skeleton or claws. Well, maybe I would like to have claws in the sense of, like, my fingernails. Cornball? Really? That's the best you could come up with? Ah! Hot! I need to go get a drink. That is way too hot to eat without a drink. Now I can eat my shell macaroni and cheese without burning my tongue. But yeah, just imagine, like, just imagine you were like a mutant similar to Wolverine, where you had like actual finger claws, kind of like Sabretooth, or that one girl from X-Men 2 that had like really long fingernails. Adamantium fingernails. But you don't have like an adamantium skeleton, you just have really sharp claws. And honestly, finger claws are better than just having 3 claws come out of your freaking hand. And the best part about it is, it's growing out of your fingers. Like you could just flex, and they grow out, and then do this. Like, you could either mentally command the claws to flex out and then retract, or you could just do this. Like, flex your fingers and they just come out. And on top of that, you would have a healing factor. And of course, the other, like, abilities that Logan has, like sense of smell and hearing and everything. Honestly, Wolverine is an awesome, he's an awesome character. I don't know why. I mean, despite the many mess-ups that the X-Men and other mutants from mutant kind, despite the many mess-ups that they do against humankind in general, I don't understand why mutants get all the hate. Like, they're just people in their own right, living their own lives. Why are you judging them? It's kind of like how from the X-Men universe, how mutants are how mutants get hate. It's basically how the LGBT community gets hate. Only we're not being hunted down by people. I think. I really hope not. If the LGBT community got hunted down like we were animals, like wild animals, I would be concerned. I would be concerned because why? Why are you doing this? We didn't do anything to you. We're just living our lives. Let us live our lives, you idiots. But no, the world is just like, no, you're different, and you're like, you live disgusting lifestyles. We need to hate you. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't need to hate the LGBT community. You don't. Just because we look, just because we look different and act different than anyone else doesn't mean that we have to be hated. I don't understand. Like, we are people too. I mean, the people who hate the LGBT community, they're just bad people. Or they're a part of the Magni or Magna group who support people like Trump. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm just talking with my viewers as well as just eating my supper. And what I'm having for supper is this. Shell macaroni and cheese. Hello. Welcome. I'm just waiting for someone familiar to to come into the stream and just start talking so that I can actually talk to somebody. Imagine if there was actually people who were lurking in the chat, or not in the chat, but like lurking in the stream, and they're just not counted by the stream itself. Kind of like how Twitch has lurkers with their streamers. And if that was the case, I just wish that people would actually make themselves known and be like, "Hi, how are you?" Velveeta shell macaroni and cheese. Just in case anybody was wondering what I was eating. First things first. The way that things have been. Oh. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, really? 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 I'm just waiting until one of my friends or one of my subs comes onto the stream. Hello. Welcome. How are you doing today? First of all, it's not a snack. It's a part of my. It's a part of my supper. And second of all, it's good. What did I ever do to you? No Bev. Pepsi. That's my beverage. This is actually my main course of supper. Shell macaroni and cheese. Velveeta brand. Which is really good. Excuse me. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Huh? I am 19, sir, or ma'am. I am 19 years old. Look, I may be single, but I am not like that. I mean, I am bisexual, but still, I'm not into older guys. Excuse me. Yeah, no, your uncle is way too old. Way too old. No. So that's a no on my front. No! Absolutely not. But you, yeah? What? Huh? What do you mean by that? I don't have a way to listen to music apart from this. No, I am not interested in older men. No. But still, like I said, I don't have a way to listen to music other than with my phone, which I am currently streaming on, by the way. So I can't listen to music unless I have, like, Spotify, which I don't. I don't. I don't. Oh my gosh. Huh? No! Also, the third pig built a house with bricks. With bricks! No! First pig built a house with hay. Second pig built a house with... The second pig was the one that built it with twigs, and the third pig was the one that built it with bricks. Did I eat all the pigs and the wolf and the houses? No. No. Alright then. Ow. I didn't mean to do that. I just simply meant to do this. Just place my fist on my fan, but I didn't mean to do that. Okay. First of all, you're the one who came onto my stream. Second of all, I'm not into older guys. Why are you, why are you like this? Oh, gosh. Brr. Brr. No! I'm not into minors. I am into people my age or slightly younger. Like, at least 18 to 17. I'm 19 years old. Jesus Christ. Huh? No. This ain't. New Year ain't until freaking July. Not July, December. The New Year ain't until December. Or until after December. 2027 is not until December. Unless you are like, unless you're a part of a different country that has a different calendar system. Why do I look like a Discord mod? I am not a Discord mod. I may look like one, but I'm not. I used to be one time. But I wasn't like the frickin' stereotype of Discord mods. Jesus Christ. Timu queso. Jesus. No. I can't even do one push-up. So how do you expect me to do 5? Huh? Huh? What? That? No? No. I'm not doing that. How do you expect me to do 6 push-ups? Do I look like I am... How do you expect me to do 6 push-ups when I am such a big man? Huh? What was my favorite cartoon? Are we talking about Saturday morning cartoons or just regular cartoons in general? Because if we're talking about Saturday morning cartoons, Spectacular Spider-Man. I mean, technically you could watch that at any time, but yes, I loved Spectacular Spider-Man. That was my favorite Spider-Man show of all time. It's rare to see an actual neckbeard. Grew it myself. I wish I could go to Comic-Con or I wish I could go to a convention, but I don't have the travel money or the means of travel. I don't even know if our car could get us to a convention area. Choose your words carefully now. You know what kind of con I wish I could go to? PAX. Because of, me being a creator and everything. I wish I could go to PAX. Have, a meetup with people or something. I don't know. Huh? Also, thank you for whoever gave me 2 likes. Or the second like, whatever. My back. But yeah, I wish I could go to PAX and be... I don't have a fedora, unfortunately. I am currently eating, but I'm not going to just randomly start pulling up my food. I mean, if I want to take a bite out of my food, I will. Well, thank you, Total Tuna Can. Thank you. I mean, I do have other hats, but they're more like baseball caps. Like, for example. Oh, shoot. I do have this. I do have like a black cap or other caps. You're a drug addict? Also, yes, I do have pets. We have cats and we have dogs. Also, why are you addicted to drugs? Vocaloid fan 00? Why? Is there a reason? You know that stuff can ruin your life, right? You know what? I've never actually tried to wear my... I've never actually tried to wear a hat on camera. Oh. I'm doing fine. But still, I've never tried to wear a hat on camera, so... That looks... No! 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 It looks silly. Thanks! Can I make you a mod? As long as I can trust you not to abuse the power of having mod status, then maybe I will consider giving you mod status. You a new subscriber? Welcome. Welcome to the channel. I'm doing good. Yes, I actually have cats. I have a total of 3 cats. Don't ever call me that ever again, please. You have 1 black kitten. You have a void. You have a void cat. Do you have like blacked out areas where he or she will sometimes hide, and all of a sudden he just opens his eyes, and then you're able to see him? Anyways, sorry, I'm mildly autistic. What are these messages? Yeah, we're just gonna hide that person and get rid of him. That was a meteor. That was not me. Either the meteor... There have been, like, multiple theories of what killed the dinosaurs. Like, whether it was a meteor, whether it was the Ice Age or something. I don't know. I do have a favorite color. Actually, I have 2 favorite colors, which is black and red. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. No, I unfortunately stay away from that game. The only reason why I stay away from Fortnite is because it can get kind of toxic. Anyways, Spider-Man. Okay, enough about your uncle, please. Please. The bit was just mute people. You know, there's like non-toxic feature, right? A non-talk. Yeah, I know, but still, with me and online games, I actually like to communicate with people. So that's why I actively try to avoid games that have like a voice chat system to where I can hear people who are being toxic. Oh my gosh. Why would people do that in public? Why? Like, public indecency is not good. At all. No. And I am going to have to decline that music note because I am not a furry. What is this? Huh? Yeah, no. I'm not going to do that. Look, I respect the furry community and I support them, but I'm not gonna be one. Like, I respect and support what you're doing, but don't try to make me one, okay? Hello. Bloxtube. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Stretch. Stretch. Huh? Yeah, no. We're not going to... Have a good Sunday. And thank you for refraining from what you were going to do. Yeah. I mean, they're not being mean. They're just playing around. I can understand that. But hello. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Huh? No. Gonna freaking ban that guy. I'm doing fine. No, I really want to see it though. I really want to see Brand New Day. I love Spider-Man movies. Yes, I know that it's not too late to work out and everything. And like I try to get into that mindset, but it's more of like a motivational thing for me. Like I just lack the motivation. Plus, I have a mild case of Asperger's syndrome, which is high functioning autism. But no motivation needed. For me, I do. For me, I do. Because when you have autism, you need to have like some sort of motivational outlet for you to do something that you want to do. Hello. Flashy Tech Fish. I like that handle of yours. That YouTube handle thing. Flashy Tech Fish. I could just say username, but that's technically not your actual username. It's just the handle that you have. What? Don't make that joke. That's good. Spreading positivity is always good. I hope everyone has a good day, good night, or good afternoon. And I hope you will continue to have good days, good nights, and good afternoons for the rest of your life. No. Why would I be on Tinder? Thank you, Robin Hood 11B. Don't call me that ever again. Also, thank you everybody for the 8 likes. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and share the channel so that it can grow bigger. We are currently up to, I believe, 736, maybe 37, I believe. 10! We got 10! Trying to take bites in moderation. Really? That's the best fat joke you could ever come up with? Don't get me wrong. It's a good joke. But keep trying. Keep trying. Maybe you'll actually come up with good material. What are you talking about, chin strap? I don't have a chin strap, I just have a neck beard. Really? Hang on. You know, the best reaction is no reaction. And we're just going to ban him from the entire stream. Bye-bye. Yeah, I don't necessarily tolerate the type of jokes that he does, but I was debating on whether or not I should ban him or whatever. What's my favorite game? Elden Ring. I like playing Elden Ring. It's very, very fun. And as a person who, Red Dead Redemption is a good storyline. I feel like Red Dead Redemption, like the Red Dead Redemption series, definitely captures a Wild West epic story the best. The Hamburglar could take Spider-Man in a fight. Now you know that's not true. You know that is not true. Technically, I don't think, unless there is someone who is actually stronger than Spider-Man, I do not think that Spider-Man could be beaten in a fight by just a regular person. Yes. That is true. The small details. Also, another game that I like and is one of my favorites, Mortal Kombat XL. Bo Raicho, Leatherface, Jason, Triborg, Predator, Alien, Tremor, Goro, and Tanya. You got a PS5 and MK1 last Saturday. How are you liking it so far? Also, hello, Triton. Huh? Yeah, no, we're just going to ban that guy or hide him, whatever. But still, thanks, man. There are other games that I like to play. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted to happen. Hard game for someone who isn't familiar with consoles? What do you mean? I have a PS4. I have a Wii. Oh, you're getting better at your... Oh, you were talking about you. Okay. I mean, you'll get there. It's easy. Yeah. I know. Sorry. Sorry, I just have a thing where I take things very seriously. And I'm just like, I don't know how to take a joke. Sorry. Anyways, you will get there. It's just a matter of practice and learning when and where to do the combos that you play. Sadly, if you practice one character, getting to know another character is much different. Combos. I just try to perfect my Sub-Zero. So you're a Sub-Zero main as well, huh? I love Sub-Zero as well. You got Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA 5, and Watch Dogs Legion. I don't know. I don't think I've ever played Watch Dogs. I might look up some gameplay videos of Watch Dogs to see what it's from or what it's like to play. Bi-Han, which was the original Sub-Zero, and what else? Who was the other? You regret playing Watch Dogs Legion? It's trash. I mean, you never know with games. You never know, because sometimes you'll see a game and you're just like, I want to play that game. It looks fun. Bi-Han becomes a betrayer in the campaign, sadly. Yes, I know. He becomes Noob Saibot. which was a result of him dying and then coming back to life. But then his brother, I had known that I would go with his brother as a main. Yeah, Bi-Han is the original Sub-Zero. I think, what is his name? I always forget his brother's name. What the heck is his name? Is it like, do I own a fedora? I don't own a fedora, but I do own hats. Grew it myself. To be honest, I actually like this live. I'm a permanent viewer now. Fire something? Huh? I believe it's like... Oh, wait, are you talking about Scorpion? No, Scorpion is not the brother of Sub-Zero. Yeah, I know that hats are the same as fedoras. No, Scorpion is... He's the rival of... No. We are not doing that. No. Oh, muscle cramps. That's not a good thing. But still, Sub-Zero and Scorpion is, rivals. They are friends and rivals. Scorpion originally blamed Sub-Zero for the death of his clan and his family, but in actuality, it wasn't Sub-Zero who... No, we are not doing that. Yep. Chun-Li? What do you mean, is he Chun-Li? Are you talking about Street Fighter Chun-Li? Because Chun-Li is not from Mortal Kombat. We were talking about Mortal Kombat stuff. Haven't finished the campaign. Is there a PS5 trophy where you finish the campaign without dying? I don't know. Huh? What? Oh, no. I don't think there's like a campaign trophy of dying. Whoa. Oh, no! I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Unhide. I said unhide. Fuck. I accidentally did that. That was a mistake. There is not a campaign trophy for completing the campaign without dying, I believe. So, I think you're good. I mean, I don't think that Mortal Kombat games would expect you to complete the game first try without dying. So, and it's the easy difficulty. Bro, you could put games like this on easy difficulty and you would still die. I should just buy a story game for my first console game ever. If you want a story-driven game, then make sure you get like a really good story-driven game. Like, ooh, I know a series that you could play. Ever heard of Kingdom Hearts? Try playing this. You will love it. You'll love it. Trust me. Left Alone 1 and 2. I've never heard of it. So I don't exactly have thoughts on it. Do you mean Last of Us? Do you mean The Last of Us? Yeah, no. Yeah, no, no. Yeah, I do. I've played the first one. It's a really good game. I played the first one of The Last of Us. I will say, though, the beginning is very, very sad. The beginning, at least, is very sad. So, prepare to cry in the beginning. Jesus. You like sad stories? Oh. Also, another... No, why did I do that? I did it again. I didn't want to do that. Let me go put this in the trash. So between Until Dawn and The Quarry and The Last of Us, which is my favorite? I haven't played the other two games, but The Last of Us, out of all three of those, The Last of Us is my favorite. It has such a good story and such good world building. What I meant to try and do was do this. Anyways, I also like playing games like this. Far Cry Primal. Thank you for the 12 likes, by the way. Can a PS5 console connect with my laptop's Steam account so it can play DVD on... I don't know. I don't know. You're asking the wrong question. Well, you're asking the wrong person for that, because I don't know. I mean, you can, like, connect your controller to your phone and play games with your controller via Bluetooth, but I don't know if you can connect your Steam account. Or Diablo 4 from Blizzard. I haven't really played the Diablo series, so I don't really know. Now, a good game series that I've played. Well, I haven't played all of them, but I want to. I've played Halo before. Have you ever heard of Halo? Well, maybe play it whenever you have the time. I've played Halo, I've played, Hmm. Interesting. Have you ever played Final Fantasy games? Final Fantasy is a good game series. It's not about time, it's about space on my laptop and graphics. I get that. I get that. Yeah, I get that because whenever I want to like play a large game, oh, you need my help? What what do you need? What do you need my help for? You have opened You've opened your laptop twice so you undust it. But you're not doing the job, honestly. So when you mean undust, do you mean like clean your laptop? I mean just if you we don't need that kind of negativity here. It is full on dust on the inside its bed. Just get one of these. Just get like a Swiffer duster and just begin dusting it. Or begin cleaning the dust. Or you could get like a low powered. Hey, I'm doing good. Hey, Tyler. Wouldn't it be better if you handed it to a service team? From the store you purchased it. Thanks. I grew it myself. Here's the thing. With a product like that, you have to maintain it a lot. But, sometimes even like a service team could do. Well, of course, not everybody is going to do like a perfect job of cleaning a product, but even service teams can sometimes mess up what they're supposed to be doing. So, you're not a technician? Huh. I mean, you don't have to be a technician in order to clean in order to clean the dust on your laptop. No, what I meant by them not doing like a good job, it's not because they're not qualified, it's because not everybody is going to do like a perfect cleanup job. And plus, you're scared of damaging. Look, Tyler is actually right. You can just get like an airbrush, which you could use to like. Airbrushes are like low-powered things that you could use to like sweep the dust out of the keyboard and everything. All you have to do is just make sure that the device that you're using to clean the thing is not high powered and is not liable to damage anything. Thanks. I grew it myself. Oh, that was just a duster. A Swiffer duster. It just didn't have the cloth stuff that it usually comes with. Oh, that's because... Don't leave your laptop on whenever you leave it alone. Either set it in like sleep mode or turn it completely off. Because you never want to have your device constantly on 24/7. That drains your battery. And yeah. Shit. Yeah. Stay. What's going on? What? Cheese. No. I haven't. Not yet. I want to, but I haven't yet. No, he was actually talking about his gaming laptop. Yeah, I want to watch Spider-Man Brand New Day. So now that I get the power button issue, should I be worried that my battery is... Your battery doesn't damage itself from being too, like... The only damage... Huh? I haven't played the game Carrion before. Sometimes it doesn't open. Now that problem I can't help you with. But, your battery... Yes, I know that the movie matches my shirt and my glasses. But still. The battery doesn't... Have I played Zelda? I played a couple of games. And I do love the Legend of Zelda series. My most favorite Legend of Zelda series is Breath of the Wild. One time, but I haven't been able to play online. Yeah, Zelda can actually be played on a Nintendo game. Well, like, Nintendo consoles, since it's one of the, poster IPs of Nintendo. Because, well, I do have internet, but I don't have, I have internet, but I don't... What about... No, it can't be played on the PS5. Because those games are not on... They weren't made by PlayStation or Xbox. So they can't be played by... You got beans in your... Didn't you learn your lesson from the Cheeto thing? You got cramps the last time you ate something from your pockets. Ow. Well, do you have, like, an online connection for your... Oh, wait. Do you have PlayStation Plus? Because you need... This is a stupid thing. You need to basically buy a subscription in order to play online games. PlayStation Plus is a subscription that is it was basically a stupid choice that PlayStation made because of, like, Xbox Live and all that. It is basically a subscription that allows you to play online. Which is stupid, because I feel like you shouldn't have to pay to play online. Which is stupid! Oh, you sweet summer child. You have a lot to learn about PlayStation and Xbox if you think that just simply buying the game is going to be enough to let you play online. That's not how it works, which is stupid. You have to maintain it through paying for it depending on what plan you have for PlayStation Plus, you have to maintain that plan with paying through money. Listen, man. PlayStation and Xbox are very greedy companies, and they want money. They want money from you. They are very greedy companies. Also, what is this guy saying? No, that is... But still, PlayStation and Xbox are very greedy. Now, Steam is different. Steam and Valve is different because they actually listen to the feedback of their consumers. Basic plans. One of the basic plans are... I think one of the basic plans are... The more advanced plans, you'll just have to look up the PlayStation Plus subscription plans from your country. Wait. Maybe you might not be able to play... Well, no. Maybe you might not be able to have PlayStation Plus because there are certain... There are certain countries that don't have a PlayStation Plus thing, or they're not, like, allowed to do that or something. I don't know why. The Earth is... I don't know. If you're eating a chicken that was made 2 days ago, then I don't think that it's expired. Yeah, no, it's not. It is not. Because you should not... They won't, because they are greedy. They are very greedy people. Like, they are very greedy. They want your money. And also, another thing that is stupid about PlayStation. Another thing that is stupid about PlayStation is that they are deciding to get rid of physical copies for games and switch completely over to digital. Are there any non-online video games, at least? Yes, story games, you don't need a subscription or online play in order to play. But if you want to play online, you're going to have to play games that have, like, a multiplayer thing. Like, you can, like, play with... Yeah. Yeah. And it's a stupid decision. It is a very stupid decision for PlayStation because they are practically shooting themselves in the foot, and they're probably going to make a lot of people play... Why that change, and also is it better or worse for us players? This change on of stopping the production for physical games basically means that you have to pay for digital games online through the PlayStation Store if you want to be able to play games. Now, what Xbox is doing, that's actually a bit better. They are doing a online, well, like a digital thing. Hello, Calypso. But still, they are doing like a digital thing where you can still have physical games. Well, the thing is, they are like canceling the production. Like, they're going to stop manufacturing physical games completely. That's the thing. They're going to stop physical game production and switch completely to digital. It is stupid. What's my favorite game? Elden Ring. And honestly, their reasons, physical games are cooler and easier. You don't have to download. Exactly! Exactly! Tyler, no. Yes, but other than having a nice collection shelf, what's so bad about digital game collection? You pay the same price, right? People might start going outside more often. Now, we know that's not going to be true because of people who play Xbox games or PC games. And physical games have value. You can keep them as memory and collection. Yes. Yes. Nostalgic value, as well as you can... If you ever want to sell your old games that you barely even play anymore, you can sell them to other people and be like, here, have a game. A box of rubber gloves? What would I need rubber gloves for? That's probably because it was like a big-sized game. I don't... What? Why are you spreading misinformation? Oh. I could be wrong. I could be wrong about that being misinformation. Give me some of your tots. I don't have tater tots. I wish I did. But I don't. What I do have is macaroni. Velveeta shaped macaroni and cheese. Get a better Wi-Fi plan. Give me some of your toes. Oh my gosh. I once had to wait 3 days for a game to download because of how horribly optimized they are nowadays, and it took half my storage. You see, that's the thing with games nowadays. They are becoming so big with lots and lots of game content to where it takes so much space of your console just to download it. Your PS5 is 1 terabyte. I can add... That would require modding your PlayStation with, like, giving it an extra, an extra storage card, but I don't think they would allow you to do that. Because, A, it might damage the... I mean, it could be possible, but I wouldn't recommend it because, A, it might damage the system or the game console itself, and B, I don't think PlayStation would allow someone to... Just get something to eat, please. Take care of yourself. Please. Get some food. Get some food. Oh, his father is a very bad person. His father is a very abusive person. So, yeah. Yeah. Now that's cruelty. That is cruel and unusual punishment. No, his father is a really bad... It's not... He is not even his father. He's his stepfather. Because his biological father... Yeah, my chat has been active for a while now. Mostly because of... everything started to change for me now that I have like access to internet, and my quality is starting to get a lot better. Thank you for the 14 likes, by the way. See, I don't like that. Oh no, both of his biological parents, I believe, are probably dead. I don't play MK1, but I do play MKXL. But here's the thing, even I don't know combos. I just button mash. And sometimes that helps me. Sometimes. Ow. Oh. But, yeah. Also, 52% battery. How many joysticks can you connect to a PS5? I think a controller can only support 2 joysticks, unless you're talking about connecting multiple PlayStations. Finish him! Wait a minute. Finish him! No, I don't think you can. Also, FVE. I am trying to eat in moderation. I don't even know if they make Wii's anymore. Because didn't that console series... Yeah, no. Yeah, even I still have a Wii, but I don't have, like, it doesn't work for me anymore. I mean, it does, but every time I'm playing a game, the game just suddenly cuts off. Yeah, you can watch stuff like YouTube on your PS4 or PS5. But you have to have, like, an internet connection in order to watch those videos. Also, Calypso, what was your favorite Wii game to play? Mine was The Legend of... I had 2 Legend of Zelda games that were for the Wii. Wii's Can Stop Working. Mario Map? Huh. Yeah, if they sit inactive for too long? I didn't know that. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, I used to be able to play... You said Mario Map on your thing. Unless you meant, like, Super Mario World, or not World, but like Super Mario or whatever. No, I don't. You said Mario Map! Boy!
boy! Look up at your last comment. Oh, Mario Kart. That don't look like no Mario Kart. That looked like Mario Map for some reason. I was born in the early 2000s. It's you. My gosh. Also, Mario Kart was a pretty good. Wait, you played. Oh my gosh. Imagine actually playing Wii Mario Kart. Oh, with that motion control, frickin' steering wheel. Jesus Christ. Imagine actually controlling a kart from Mario Kart. But yeah, I used to play... I wasn't disrespecting the Mario Kart, but it was the steering wheel. The steering wheel that I played Mario Kart on the Wii before. That steering wheel sucks. Have you ever played Legend of Zelda on the Wii before? I've played Skyrim Sword and Twilight Princess, which I used to love playing those games. They were so good. So good. You have returned with bread? Bread. Please tell me you at least have like some cheese and meat to put on the bread and not just eating just bread. Oh. I mean, at least it is food, but it's not gonna help. It's not gonna help your stomach because you need like actual food. But your dad is an asshole. You like bread? Bread. I'm gonna get my mac and cheese. Yes, bread is nice. It's even more nicer if you add toppings to it, but unfortunately you aren't able to, which sucks. Oh my gosh. Oh. Also, what is your idea, Tyler? Scrib, screw. Scrib, screw. That's a good idea. That is, if none of your coworkers have eaten it yet. Oh my gosh. Alright. The mac and cheese has been finished. Excuse me. Pepsi. How what? What do you mean? Oh. I mean, maybe they accidentally ignited a fuel canister from the base of the crane, and it just went all the way up. Oh, excuse me. What is your favorite... If you have ever played this game before, what is your favorite character to play as? Or if you've ever played Mortal Kombat in general before. Brother, if you wanted to... Boy... If you wanted insulation, get rubber, not wool.
Empty bottles?
At least, yeah, 2.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell what happened. Does any of you know about the game Undertale? Because I do, and I love the fandom of Undertale. Especially the AU stuff. I'm like a little gremlin. Go back to my hidey hole. Yeah, who doesn't know about Undertale? Could you see me as being like Sans, the skeleton? You actually have a hidey hole? What? How did they not realize house insulation and electrical insulation isn't the same thing? Because they're idiots. Also, how do you... Like, how is wool... I mean, I guess there are certain houses or attics that have, like, wool insulation for the wires in the attic, but still. How is wool an insulator for electricity? Also, that's that's amazing how you have an actual hidey hole. You gotta have some place to hide. True. That's true. Jesus. You ever just, like, if you ever, like, ride down a road in the middle of a thunderstorm, have you ever seen a arc of lightning in the sky? Or lightning hit the ground before?
Right here. Right here. Right here. Keep pulling.
Jesus Christ. You talking about me or Calypso? Because he lives out in Europe. No, I live out in Texas. I live in America. Well, Florida is a part of America. What am I talking about? But still, I live in Texas, specifically within the north part of Texas, I believe. We're in the north part of Texas, right?
North Central.
North Central. Alright. What? What? Were you thinking about, like, meeting me or something? What's my opinion on bomb manufacturing? That you shouldn't do it and that it endangers people. Why? I mean, unless you are responsible and you're a part of the military and everything, you shouldn't manufacture bombs in the public area. But still, were you thinking about meeting me, Tyler? No. There we go. Oh. I mean, you could, if you ever get the chance, you could just move down to Texas. I mean, I live in a town by the name of Bonham, so... What about initiating nuclear fusion inside of a metal ball that rapidly compresses from all sides, simultaneously cover a city in Japan? Why are you asking these questions? No! First of all, if we ever did things with nuclear fission or fusion again, we would irradiate the Earth. I am not sitting upside down. I'm sitting right side up. If I was sitting upside down, I'd be... Oh, wait, no. God dang it. The camera... But it's fusion instead of fission. I don't care. Nuclear energy is still nuclear energy. All right. But still, if I was sitting upside down, I'd be sitting on the ceiling. And I don't think that type of ceiling would be able to support my weight. How, when both of us aren't even living in Florida with you? I mean, to be honest, I did once live in Florida, but only for like a couple of days because I was visiting someone, well, I was visiting people in my family. Oh. Try like the 1980s or 1990s, somewhere in the 90s or 80s, possibly even 70s, I believe. Like, this is a really old house. This used to be a house for a cotton plantation, I believe. I don't know. I think. I wish I had a longer charger cord because I don't. What do you mean, where do I have Mary Jane hidden? I don't have. I am not Spider-Man! Why would you think I'm Spider-Man? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah. No. Also, funny thing about this house is the room I'm currently in used to be a part of an indoor porch. Like, this wall leads to the laundry room, and that room used to be connected to this room right here. So, this used to be an indoor porch area. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It was my notification sound. Or ringtone for whenever I get notifications. You think? PPE PPE is very important for whenever you are doing stuff like metal work or construction or I don't know, house building. PPE is like the protection stuff that you wear in order to like keep you safe from stuff like gas or like foreign personal protective equipment. Kind of, but not armor or, well, gas masks maybe, but think of like science equipment, basically. PPE. Breathing feels like I'm 4 meters underwater. Then use your PPE. That's what you have it for. Anyways, I'm probably gonna get off of the stream, so I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody.